take the opportunity to introduce to you Nate and Zach Adamson from Seaside Jiu Jitsu. We're really fortunate today to have them be down here to be able to give us this seminar and this workshop, to be able to bring some of their knowledge and information and come down and help out our gym.
What we're going to do is we're going to start with some drills, you guys, and then we're going to go ahead and get into kind of the meat and potatoes, drill sequence, look at some back taking and some choking. Alright, so hopefully you guys are excited about that. Start breaking that grip, coming underneath, my foot goes to the ground, and the leg will shift here. Coming up, my chest back to the shoulder. Now I'm going to make a little scoop, and I start to pull that hip here. Circle. Again, it's here. I start to move out. I come over. Now he starts to pull back. I'm going to kick off and come up. And now you see I'm in the same exact position that I was in. Okay, so that idea is here. Now if he starts to pull away, kick and drag.
So your knee has to be around here, and then
it's like when I come out, I do this weird circle. Out, and then I kick.
yeah.
Because that's what gives me the angle to do my hip. So instead of trying to bring it forward, I'm working with the same energy and I'm comfortable, and I can start to bring that pressure, and the pressure is what it's all about. Notice it. Everybody got it? 1, 2, 3. How you guys doing?
Good.
Oh, I see. I see it now.
It's going to look like this.
Delete that one, Jim.
Now I can be getting all my. Because I feel like the most dominant positions in Jiu Jitsu are the mount and taking the back. These are completely dominating positions where you have a high level percentage of finishing the match every time. Or being in the safest position possible if we're talking about self-defense. Like MMA, self-defense, no-gi, and gi, these are totally 4 different types of training completely. So I think you have to analyze what your goals are for the type of training you need to take.
Oh, is it a secret?
You
Can't give all the Adamson secrets.
Still waiting for our instructional to come out.
I think the cool thing about the positions here, guys,
is you're very mobile. Same thing going back the other way. I can catch him. So it's very important you guys get loose and move my hips here. Okay?
Notice where he's at here, you guys. He takes the hip, he's on the side. Here, again, ready to break me this ankle.
Try to lose it. All the same stuff.
All four limbs always have a job. You're always attacking the neck and the hooks at the same time. That way it's very difficult. When you're on their back, they can only focus on one defense at a time.
Back to the same systems. They're always in place. Professor Lovato beat this into our minds so many times, guys, because all the little guys are always running. You're going to lose the back a lot. Seth was saying the guys get good at defending the neck, so we have to create more creative ways, especially at the higher level. These guys all know that it can be tough to catch them, so we try and build a system so we can always get the finish.
What do you do personally to handle the nerves that come with competition?
Focusing on my energy, being positive, obviously, keeping good thoughts. One thing I will refuse to let happen is any thought of me losing or a person gaining an advantage of a position or seeing them catching a submission or anything like that. The second I start to feel that way or think about it, I stop and I start all over. I start walking into the gym, feeling good, getting ready to weigh in. I go through the process and the experience in my head so many times that it's almost like natural when I go out there for the real finish, right? Everybody wants to know how it's going to end. And that's what the nervous part is, right? Because you don't know. There's no way to know what the outcome is. So you are preparing yourself to go out into an unknown situation and again try and perform under pressure. This isn't something that normal people even enjoy doing. Something that I really admire about Jiu Jitsu practitioners is their lifestyle is performing under pressure. Going back to the basis of what really changed my mindset for competition was understanding that fear and excitement are the exact same chemical reactions inside your body. So when I learned this little piece of science, it was like, oh, so it's literally based upon how you're thinking about that experience that's coming. Are you scared or are you excited? We love Jiu-Jitsu. Why are we scared? It's only excitement. For me, I'm super stoked to go out there and show what I've been working on, do something cool, add to the highlight reel, just like really have fun, And that was a different, instead of being like, oh, I gotta win, I gotta have fun. That's the main. If you can't have fun, you're never gonna want to keep doing it. Right? That's why we continue to come to class and learn because it's fun. Right? So try and take that same approach to competition.
They've been under the Lovato Jiu-Jitsu system. They train regularly with Rafael Lovato Jr. and have a lot of information and a lot of knowledge from that lineage. And anyone who's ever had the opportunity to train under Lovato knows the quality of that instruction at that level. So we're really fortunate to have these guys here. So let's give these guys a round of applause.